They thought it was I guess, divisive and offensive ad, and they both of them want you to take it down.
Not going to happen, and it's not divisive. I don't understand how they can say such a thing. What in there do they find divisive?
But you'd have to. They both put out statements. They thought that the tenor of it, and they're just using scare tactics, and that it was being unfair and harsh.
It's not using scare tactics. No, Bill de Blasio has no background whatsoever and when it comes to public safety. And what he has said about public safety shows a level of naivete that would throw us back to what New York City once was. There's nothing divisive about that ad at all. That ad talks for what I believe is the truth. He will send us backwards. He will make the city more dangerous again. His treatment of New York City police officers, his statements about New York City police officers, his support of bills that handcuff New York City police officers is contrary to where the city needs to go.
Why do you think the ad struck a nerve with them or with Democrats in general? It seems like this one in particular really got people talking, I guess.
Because it's the truth. It got them to talk about it because it's the truth. Bill de Blasio has never shown himself to be a good leader, never shown himself to be a manager. He has no managerial experience. And everything he's said about the NYPD and the men and women who put their lives on the line every day to make us safe, he's done nothing but denigrate them.
There was a comparison made to the Willie Horton ad. Do you see any parallels there?
I think this is about Bill de Blasio and his inability to have a vision at all, and I'm not going to answer that question. What you should do is go look at the Willie Horton ad and then ask yourself why they would make such a ludicrous comparison. It's available on Google.
Why were you not so decisive on this issue of a debate?
It's a very good question, Jacob. I was as decisive as I thought I should be, but I realized that how vacuous Bill is, that all he wants to do is bash me and categorize me as something I'm not. Not once did he talk about issues, not once did he give his vision for the city of New York. Look, people in New York City turned on their television last night for the purpose of seeing his vision against my vision, and all they got was this, 6'6" guy saying things about me that weren't true.
And how do you counter that?
I'm going to keep talking about the truth. I'm going to continue to have ads to show him to be exactly who he is.
So we expect the next debate to be a little more brutal?
The next debate, the next ad, they're all going to be on the cutting edge, and they're all going to be able to talk about who I think Bill de Blasio is.
Your response to de Blasio's response to your ad, he was pretty critical of the content and invoked Willie Horton. Just what do you think of his reaction?
Look, I think the ad is as truthful as you can possibly imagine. Bill de Blasio, public safety policies, if that's what you want to call them, or record, I think will throw us back to a different period of time. It's exactly what I think. He lies about me last night nonstop when he had nothing better to talk about. He lied about me shutting down the government, lied about this, lied about that. He never talked about his vision for the future of New York. New Yorkers ought to be upset by the fact that every time he had a chance to talk and answer a question, he blasted me. Well, the fact of the matter is, this is the first of many commercials that I know will define and describe what I believe Bill de Blasio is.
Will the other commercials be of a similar tone?
I don't know yet. We have to develop it.
Were you this critical? It didn't seem like you were quite this critical of his crime, of his record on crime at last night's debate.
I said that I thought he would be dangerous, but I should have gone a little bit farther and tell you my real feeling. There is nothing in this ad that I believe is false. There's nothing in this ad that engenders fear. The only thing this ad does is tell you what the city will be like if that man is elected mayor. And the people of New York should no longer be snookered by the fact that all he wants to do is blast his opponent. No vision, no goals, no objectives, just blast me. And you know what? He wants to continue lying about me. I'm going to tell the truth about him.